this ground, which I sure hope is part of Asia, at least on the way to it. But even if it isn't, I claim this ground for Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain, since after all, I was the very first to land here, and they did pay my wedding.
Now hold on just a minute there, Buster. I hate to break it to you, but my Scandinavian pals and I were here about 500 years before you floated up to these shores. And I heard tell that there was an Irish monk by the name of Brendan who's here 500 years before us. So don't be thinking that you were the first person to ever step I live in.
I said hello. She is me, Clovis.
Clovis?
Well, Clovis is actually the name of my people, so you can call me Chloe if you'd like.
Clovis?
That's right. I hate to break it to you fellas, but my people came here somewhere between 12 and 25,000 years ago by way of Varengia.
Varengia?
That's the land bridge that used to connect Siberia with Alaska. We came over that down through Canada and to this land on which you're standing.
You mean you lost?
Well, it took generations and thousands of years, but basically, yes, we walked.
Oh dear, what am I going to tell the King and Queen of Spain?
Jan Oofta! News like this is enough to make a grown man can cry!
Hey, Chloe, do you think we'd kind of keep this under hats for a few hundred years? I'm still thinking I could get a national holiday out of this if I play it right. You know, school holiday, parade, stuff like that.
No problem, Chris. My point is that people have been coming to this land for over 1,000 years and for 1,000 different reasons. And almost all of them are following a dream.
Just like me.
Just like me.
And just like me.
John Cabot. Ferdinand Magellan.
Coronado de Soto.
It became a haven not just for seekers of fame and fortune,
But for those who yearned for a place in which they could live and worship as they pleased.
In 1507, Martin Waltz made a map that for the first time had a new continent. But what to name it?
Why not name it after me, Amerigo Vespucci, the greatest explorer of all time?
Well, okay then, Vespucci it is.
For the effort in the
dream that is
America! For the next 200 years, settlers from all over the world came to America, full of all sorts of American dreams.
the Spanish explorer like Juan Bautista de Anza.
In my travels, I have seen very good sights in a beautiful country, and I believe that if it could be settled like Europe, there would be nothing more beautiful in the world.
The English Puritans like John Winthrop leaded the newly established Massachusetts Bay Company.
We must consider that we shall be a city upon a hill. The eyes of all people are upon us.
The Quakers like William Penn.
How shall we treat these American Indians, you ask? Let them have justice, and you win them.
But justice did not always prevail.
We had no choice but to fight.
We had no choice but to fight.
We live in America, yet we are citizens of European countries.
In a letter to his daughter Mary, Reverend Joseph Fisher wrote, "The British seem determined to distress us to the last degree, if not destroy us, unless we submit to the yoke of slavery they have prepared for us." John Appleton, a merchant from South Carolina, said, "We were doing fine here in the colonies when the king and the parliament left us alone. Now I find taxes on everything I bring into the colonies to sell. This is bound to hurt businesses."
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We had no choice but to fight. We had no choice but to fight. In 1775, I created a system of lanterns that warned the fellow countrymen of a British invasion. Paul Revere.
The revolution was effective before the war commenced. The revolution was in the minds and hearts of the people. John Adams.
I'm Sacagawea. I served as explorers across this great land.
Daniel Boone led many new settlers to the Kentucky hills. He later told a friend,
Thousands of buffalo roamed the Kentucky hills and land of desolate would never be poor.
European settlers just kept coming. This did not sit well with us. Sell the country, why not sell the air, the clouds, and the great sea?
But the people kept coming.
I established the first free Catholic school in America in 1818 and was the first native-born American to be canonized by the Catholic Church, Elizabeth Ann Seton.
But the people kept coming and coming and coming.
The American dream included the dreams of women like me, Susan B. Anthony.
And me, Sojourner Truth.
Women are weak!
The man over there says that women need to be helped into carriages and over ditches and puddles and have the best place everywhere. But nobody ever helps me into carriages or over ditches and puddles or gives me the best place everywhere. And eight-eyed woman, look at my arm. I plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man can beat me eight-eyed.
You said it, sister.
But the people kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming.
We the people of this nation, full of promise, full of dreams. We the people will establish that above all we shall be free. We the people of this nation, full of promise, full of dreams. We the people will establish that above all we shall be free. We the people, do ordain to this Constitution, here and now. We the people, do ordain for our country, for America. We the people of the United States, in order to form a referendum, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings and liberties for ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish the Constitution of the United States of America. This nation, full of promise, full of dreams. We the people will establish that above all we shall be free. We the people ordain to the Constitution, here and now. We the people, do ordain for our country, for America, for our country, America.
I, Frederick Douglass, appear this evening as a thief and a robber. I stole this head, these limbs, his body from a master, and ran off with them. I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I'd tear this building down. I got one mind for the boss to see, got another mind for what I know is me. No day ever dawns for the slave, nor does it for the slave is all night forever.
I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. If it is necessary, I shall fall on the battlefield for my country. I am ready, I am willing, I am perfectly willing to lay down all my joys in this life, to help maintain this government.
I have put in many hours of weary work and thought myself quite a soldier. I was elected first sergeant, much to my surprise.
Just what the first?
Just what the first duties might be, I had no idea.
The signing of the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln ended slavery in America once and for all.
As painful as the Civil War was, the Union survived. The American dream lives on.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.